I'm Deborah Borchardt, and this is your midday market update. Well, stocks are in the red today, mostly on fears about Washington and the shutdown. The political battle goes on, but remember, folks, it's also the end of the month, and so you also got a lot of people starting to make some changes in their portfolio and start to close things out. Joining me now is Peter Cardillo from Rockwell. So, we were just talking about this, the drama in Washington. But nobody really thinks that Washington's going to let the government shut down.
That's right. There's always that possibility. If I had to put a percentage number, I would say it's a 5% chance. So that's basically next to nothing. But, there's just a lot of drama, a lot of unnecessary publicity about this. And I think it's just, crazy that the public and the markets have to listen to this nonsense, But again, I think that you got it right. I think one of the reasons why the market is acting poorly today is not so much because of this fear factor of the debt ceiling and of the drama that's going on. And of course, also European stocks were lower due to the political situation there, which is heating up, and that could be a problem. Again, I don't think it's going to be a problem, but it's in the markets. But I think the real reason here is a continuation of last Friday's major decline on options expiration. And so that basically is giving the end of the quarter window dressing a negative effect and not a positive effect. And I think that's the real reason why we're seeing this this decline today. If you looked at the economic numbers today, they weren't all that bad, were they? Personal income came slightly a little bit lower than expected, but spending did surprise me. It was better than I was looking for. And if you look at the revisions, that also was a factor of a better number. Now, what does it mean in terms of gross economic activity in the third quarter? Probably maybe adding a 1/10 or 0.2%, so we could probably come in somewhere around 2.7, 2.8% in terms of GDP growth in the third quarter. The University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment, basically not that bad. It held pretty good. And if you looked at the ongoing expectations, that number also fared well. So it's not about the economic data, and it's not about the economic activity at this time. By the way, look what's happening in the bond markets. Yields are actually, at least the last time I checked, they were actually soft. So that's a good indication. Certainly the bond market is not afraid of the government shutting down or us not paying our bills. If that was the case, my God, we'd be at 5 or 10%.
All right. Well, as we were just saying, we are not only at the end of the month, but we're at the end of the quarter, and it's been a pretty good quarter. So it sounds like the PMs are out there just kind of maybe locking in some good stuff here and not taking any chances for Monday. That's Peter Cardillo of Rockwell, and I'm Deborah Borchardt with The Street.